Okay, let's head over to Cuckreel's house to see if she's back, and there she is. Everything's going well in Skyloft. And for our hard work, we get our first gratitude crystal from a side quest. Every time you complete a side quest in this game, you get 5 gratitude crystals for it.
It's weird wording. It must have taken a lot of gratitude to produce these crystals, like...
Yeah.
What?
What do you mean? How else would they? They just show up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got that covered, which means that now that Skyloft is no longer in peril, we can go start fixing our own troubles, which is getting back Zelda. But if we want to do that, we're gonna need to go buy some stuff to prepare ourselves properly first. Because first of all, we're going to a volcano, so that means that our old wooden shield will not do.
What are you talking about? Taking a wooden shield to a volcano? That sounds fine.
Well, it may sound fine, but I can tell you that it actually is not.
I mean, we could light it on fire and then throw it at something.
Do extra damage, yeah, but then we'd have to buy a new one. That's not very efficient.
That's true.
Yeah, so instead we're gonna have to buy an iron shield, which does not look as nice.
No, it doesn't.
So it's awfully bulky, but I mean it's a shield, so I guess that's good. Covers more of the body.
Yeah.
We can also buy a seed bag so that we can put Deku seeds in for the slingshot, but that's not really necessary.
I do like how Link's head follows this guy.
That's great.
Oh, he's making me dizzy.
Oh. So yeah, we could upgrade our items, but right now we don't really have any items that need upgrading, so we're not gonna do that.
It's time to take all the shit out of our pockets.
Yep. Well, only one shit is gonna get out of our pockets, and that's the shield. But you know what? It's okay, because we are still going to need it at some point later. Otherwise, I would have sold it for mad cash. You can get like 10 rupees for that.
Yeah, the shield. Yeah, shield's a real, like, kind of, I don't know, like rectangular, ugly rectangular shape. I don't like it so much.
So now that we have a shield that can burn our hands while we're holding it, it's time to head on over to Elden Volcano.
Yeah, that doesn't really solve the problem. It won't catch fire, but that doesn't stop it from getting hot.
Yeah. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
One of our fellow belly warmer wearers is in trouble.
Uh-oh. Gotta help out fellow belly warmer friend.
Yep. This is Pero. We rudely barged into his house last time to get a gratitude crystal. And now his little sister's gone.
Uh-oh.
It's weird how, like, all these people get very unworried about the fact that someone could be gone and could very well have fallen off while they were in the sky.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're just living on land, what's the worst that can happen? Someone tripped and fell on the grass?
Yeah.
If someone falls off their bird, then that's it.
Yeah.
But supposedly she's by some colorful island somewhere.
Like how they have this island full of adults, right, and only a handful of kids.
Uh-huh.
And, like, supposedly, like, a bunch of knights also. Who are supposed to be, you know, kind of patrolling around. And still, people still manage to go missing.
Yeah, well, to be fair, this is an adult we're gonna go find now, so...
Oh, fair enough, then.
So there's a big colorful island in this direction, so she's gotta be somewhere nearby. Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Don't worry, Oriel, we're here to save you. We're here to save you.
Arrive in style.
Yep.
Wow!
Well, if it isn't the guy who believes in monsters.
Why isn't your older brother out here looking for you? What's he doing?
Yeah, well, he's really worried. He doesn't deal with stress well, I guess.
But he doesn't have a bird?
He does, but he just doesn't... I don't know. He's just too worried that he'll find her and she'll be dead on top of the clouds.
Yes, of course.
So this is basically the first side quest of the game, and it's also quite possibly the worst one, because you have to go back and forth 2 times to actually complete the side quests. Ah yes, this fungus will heal our bird.
Of course.
Yeah. So mushroom spores can actually also be gotten by slicing the mushrooms that we've seen previously in Faron Woods, and then using an empty bottle while there is spores flying all over the place. They have a variety of effects other than healing birds, which we will go further into in the future.
I actually completely forget what it does.
It does multiple things, all of them great.
Yeah.
Hey, you did it, Link.
Hey.
Good job.
You remembered.
Wow!
Wow!
Wow. Wow, you did a fetch quest.
I'm really surprised by everything.
She's just really impressed. Also, her bird has this similar haircut to her as well.
Very nice.
Yep. Oh man, now that I have a tapeworm, I feel all better.
I wonder who does all the bird hairstyles. Is that like a job? Do you have to get trained on that? Is there a course you go on?
Maybe Link does it.
Part of the curriculum at the school, the academy.
Gabe Porter teaches it. That's why he has such great eyebrows. Styles them every morning. So we got 5 gratitude crystals for completing that quest, but if we go back real quickly and talk to Pero...
I was so worried I couldn't be bothered to go looking for her myself.
Yep. If you talk to Pero, you get another 5 gratitude crystals.
Where did they come from?
Out of their
How?
soul, I guess. it is a bit of a weird story element, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're worth gathering.
They are. It's just strange, like, how do they leave the body?
Yeah.
How does that happen? I try not to think about it too hard.
There are, like, alternate explanations that could be better. Like, maybe when someone's really happy at night, they get surrounded by bugs, and you can catch those bugs and bring those over to Metro? I don't know. Anyway, a while ago in a thread, Glacius said that we couldn't have maximum adventures and we wouldn't get a pouch extension. So it's finally time. We're a big boy adventurer now.
Even more pockets to put shit in. Excellent.
Yep. Soon we're gonna be looking like a 90s comic book hero. Link's gonna get a big chrome gun.
Nothing wrong with that, to be honest.
Nah.
Well, not the chrome gun, yeah, but looking like a 90s comic book character.
I skimmed through that text because it's the same as when we first saw, when we got the first wall extension.
Can't believe this.
Yep, and now it can hold 1,100 rupees. Now we aren't cash money anymore, but don't worry. We will be cash money again soon.
Paying money so that you can carry more money.
That's investment.
Capitalism.
Yep. So now we're all prepared, and Skyloft is definitely not in peril anymore.
Definitely.
It's time to head over to the red pillar. The red rupee pillar.
Oh man.
Yep.
Wonder what we're gonna find. Apart from a whole lot of lava.
Well, if you come there and it's just the whole area is covered in lava, if the volcano just exploded, oh well.
Oh well.
Hope Zelda's okay.
I'll wait till it cools off.
Yeah.
the rocks with like the speed boost in them, they're a super good idea.
Yeah.
It's a really good thing. I like it.
Could have used a few more of them maybe, but...
Yeah, it would be really cool if you could like string a few of them together.
Yeah.
If you were really efficient at it, but hey. Master, there appears to be lava here.
Be careful.
There appears to be a volcano here also.
Damn. Music here is really good also.
It is.
It's a good jam. Although if you get lost here, which is a decently real possibility, this is a Zelda game after all, it'll probably start grating on you after a while, because it's actually a pretty short loop. Unlike most of the other area music.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Barren Woods has like quite a kind of a variation in its theme. This one's just kind of
So while you're in El Volcano, you have to be careful not to catch on fire, but if you do, you can just cut foot loose to extinguish it.
Put on your Sunday shoes.
Yep. Not kick them off, because they might also be on fire. On fire. New type of enemy. Fire variation of the choo-choos. They act basically the same, except if they get stuck to you, they set you on fire instead of just draining your life.
Fee, we took like 5 steps, for God's sake.
Yeah, but do you remember how to douse?
Yes!
Oh, okay, well then, alright. Thanks for the assistance.
Yeah, thank you.
Although this is probably a good place to ask that, because what if you turned the game off for a while and then turn it right back on here, and then you can immediately get lost because there's multiple paths right at the start.
Well, I mean, if you do that, then obviously you aren't a true gamer.
Yep.
Not playing through an entire game in one sitting? What is wrong with you?
Can't wait for Zelda U and Uncharted 4 to be released in the same week next year.
That's gonna be a good week.
Yep.
For me to get very tired.
It's time to meet some new friends.
I don't know that I would call these things my friends, let's be honest.
Oh, well, for one, okay, these are Mogmas, and they're... I don't know if they're supposed to be like sort of Italian mobsters or like Chicago greasers. They're kind of cut in the middle.
In the middle somewhere, yeah.
Now watch what this next thing this guy says. He basically just said, "I'll smack the black off of them."
Oh.
It's a little touchy, I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit. I have a feeling like that might just be a really bad translation, but...
Yeah. But going down here translates into getting money, so...
Oh yeah, that's a good thing. It's always a good thing.
That's a good segue out of talking about racism.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He was waiting for me right at the top. And our new enemy type, sort of, Fire Keys. Much like the Fire Choo-Choos, they're basically the same as their regular counterpart, except they set you on fire when they tackle you. You wouldn't want to do that here, because if you try to roll to get it unfired, you probably roll straight into the lava.
Lava current is a nice touch.
Yeah.
Fire Keys are a pain in like every game that they're in, and I don't know if they're in... Are they in most Zelda games?
They're in plenty of Zelda games.
They're always a pain, though.
Not on this one, though, because motion controls, trademark registered, trademark copyright, make fighting keys who are above you much easier than it has been in the past.
Because you just do overhead swing.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can see bombs. I'm getting excited.
All I see is this guy who I think he might be in cahoots with Girium from his hairstyle.
Oh man. Maybe just got fashion tips from him.
Maybe. It's pretty messed up that these bomb flowers are such a common, that there are so many of them in an area that's also volcanic.
That seems like maybe not such a great idea.
Yeah. So let's go toss some of them around.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. You do know how to roll stuff, right? Yeah. Okay, let me just tell you anyway.
Yeah, we rolled the hell out of that pot in episode 1.
Yeah.
The guy doesn't even know who he's talking to.
So yeah, this is where all the throwing, like having a visible throwing arc and being able to roll stuff pays off. Bombing in this game is really good. Better than it's ever been.
Yeah, in past games it was always really awkward.
Yeah. What? Oh
Uh-oh.
god. Oh no.
Oh.
Safe.
Oh man.
Got it.
Nice.
No problem.
Nice save.
So yeah, you can just throw a bomb as usual, but you can also roll them, which helps a lot in a lot of circumstances. And of course, you can put them down.
I don't care what anyone says, bomb bowling is great.
Bomb bowling is the best.
Like, it fixes a huge problem with bombs in Zelda. Oh god. Like, why would you be mad about bomb bowling?
I don't know. What are you doing, Ego Raptor?
I don't know.
You messed up.
Yeah, that was, like, bombing stuff in 3D Zelda was always kind of the real weak point, I felt.
Yeah.
And he really did a good job with it in this one.
Yep. So hey, let's finally make use of that bug net, because right here,
yeah.
we have a little guy who's bugging me. What?
What?
Got him. One thing that you'll notice, and then you'll never be able to not notice it, is that everything in this game clips through everything else.
Yeah.
But with the bug net, it's probably where it's most apparent, because most bugs in this game are on the wall.
Yeah.
So trying to get them can be quite tough without clipping the bug net through the wall. How'd you like that sweet save against that bat, though?
That was good.
Almost ran straight into him.
Yeah, I probably would have done the same, to be honest. I was looking at the shadows moving on the ground. I was like, what's that?
Is that money on the ceiling? It's also one thing that I don't think has been in previous Zelda games. Well, besides this next bug, which is really good.
I like how you just kind of sweep on the ground with the net, then it's good.
It's an Elden Roller. It rolls a big ball of something. It's a dung beetle, basically, so...
Game, we know you mean poo-poo, come on.
Yeah, I mean, you even showed it, so I don't know where you're being all coy about it now. But one thing that is in this game, and I don't think it's been in previous games... Oh, that looks like something that a rope could be attached to. Distractions. One thing that has been in previous 3D Zelda games, but is in this one, is that when a bomb hits a surface, its fuse timer will be, like, cut in half. So that you don't have to wait for it to explode for 1,000,000 hours.
Alright, yeah, no, I don't think that has been in Zelda before.
Yeah, and it's great.
Too bad most of these things are probably getting cut from the next Zelda game.
Oh well.
Oh man. Yeah, because bomb bowling probably is not going to be in the next one. Unless they find some way of pulling it off without motion controls, maybe.
The Wii U gamepad has two control sticks, so...
Yeah.
I think a lot of things that are in Skyward Sword that are motion controlled could be decently easily pulled off with the right analog stick. The only thing I can think of that couldn't be is stabbing.
Yeah.
And I guess you could maybe do that by clicking in the control stick, but... Look at that heart piece.
What?
Look at that enemy.
Weird fucked up monkey fish.
It's actually a puppy fish because it's called a Pyrup.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah, they hide in the little holes and then they spit fire at you forever. So you can't just run through that. You gotta commit some violence. So I scared him with that first one. That was what I was trying to do.
That was a warning shot.
Yeah, that was a warning. But he kept messing with me, so I messed him up good. And usually he spawns a blue rupee, so I was getting prepared for it. Not that time, though. Dang it.
He clowned on you.
Yep. You're trying to call him a clownfish?
Absolutely not, I'd never do that.
So there's also sort of a new type of bokoblin in this area. These bokoblins have like little wood hammers with vines around them. They act the same as the ones that have just the giant kitchen knives. Except when they hit you with the hammer, they also knock you back instead of just having you stand still and take 1 heart of damage.
Whoa.
Let's pull some solid snake shit on this Pyrup.
I like how you blow him up and then he blows up again.
Yeah.
It's good.
What is this, a Michael Bay movie?
Can't wait for the Legend of Zelda adaptation by Michael Bay.
It's that heart piece in the distance. We gotta get there somehow. And I know how.
Do we use bombs?
Well, actually,
Bombs
right
involved?
to the left, right here, there is a wall that you can break. You can see a little crack in there.
Yeah.
But there's no way we can get a bomb up here in time, so we're gonna have to get some sort of item, maybe, and then return here later. And that pirate looks really scared. He's not gonna be scared for much longer, though.
Oh.
He's fucking dead. And I didn't actually think that bomb fell into...
No, yeah, it didn't look like it.
Yeah. Found the heart piece. In the distance, we can see an alluring blue rupee that I wouldn't want to leave behind. So
Every opportunity to use beetle is a good one.
Yep. Now I want to make sure that I don't accidentally fall into the lava. So okay. All right, we're good. Falling in the lava is actually not that bad. You just take 1 heart of damage and then you get teleported back onto land.
Not like previous Zelda games where you just kind of stand in it, steadily losing hearts.
The solid floor of lava.
It's very good.
I don't know how you're supposed to tunnel underneath this lava. I mean, that would have to go pretty deep. But I guess they found a way. So he told us not to destroy that plug. So obviously that's not what we're gonna
do. Is ignore him completely.
Yeah. So you got to roll a bomb over to there, but it's actually kind of tough. You have to roll it, like you have to be aiming to the left, and then also give it or to the right rather, and also curve it completely to the right. Because otherwise it falls off on the left side, whereas it can't fall off on the right side, so there you go. That's like the first tricky bomb bowling section in the whole game, and it's actually really quite tricky, so...
Yeah. Seeing you do it reminded me of all the failed tries I had at that.
Yeah, it can be hard to figure out, because you really can't figure it out, you just have to... That's kind of a trial and error moment. Let's head inside this no longer active mini volcano. Did you just spot the God's Cube?
I think so.
Well, you better have, because you gotta get it while flying.
Uh-oh.
We got it. If you land on top of the God's Cube on the other side of the platform, there's a chance that you'll slide off and also fall off of the platform.
Oh, no.
That would be really sad. Don't have time for that fire choo-choo. No one's come through here, but maybe they went up through here.
Maybe nobody's come through, but maybe they have. I don't know.
Maybe they did. I don't know.
A bit of a, bit of a contradiction there.
Yeah. So in this room, there's a bunch of Captain Bokoblin, and there was one up on that platform in the back, but that one jumped down to fight us. But there is another one in the room. So if you just try to kill all the Bokoblin that are down here, they'll just keep spawning over and over again until you've gotten rid of that second captain. Can't let him keep tooting that horn. Oh, I gotta get that rupee. Oh. I think this guy understands not to interrupt me while I'm collecting rupees.
It's extremely rude.
Yeah.
How dare you make a cutscene happen before I collect that rupee?
That said, though, give me more rupees. No, but don't. If you tell him to give you rupees, he just says he doesn't have any. But it's okay, because what he gives you is way cooler.
Oh man! Oh man!
Digging mitts.
I remember these things.
Yeah, they're cool because they're not something that you have to equip. Rather, they're always active, but they can only be used in context-sensitive spots like that X we can see over there. They're used for certain puzzles and for continuing through the level, but mostly they're used for getting that sweet cash money.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I don't think digging mitts have actually been in a Zelda game since like Minish Cap, have they?
No, not really.
Yeah. So that's good. That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh man. So much money.
So much money. There's a treasure chest over there. Maybe I'll have more money. We don't have a way to get over there yet. So I'll have to go find money somewhere else. And Zelda also. But she might be in the treasure chest though.
Maybe Zelda has money.
So this is just one of the two ways in which the amount of money you get in the game is suddenly massively inflated when you enter Elden Volcano.
Yeah.
The second one we'll be coming across next video.
There's actually no iron boots in this game. It's just if you collect enough money, you get way down enough.
That's called the iron price.
Very nice.
So in this area, after we're done digging up money, you can see there's 3 passages right here. If you look at the map, you can see that one of them leads back all the way to the other edge of the other room. And we know what's over there.
Money.
That's Zelda.
Of course.
Actually, it's the treasure chest.
Zelda could be inside it.
5% chance?
Oh. That's just some rocks.
Yeah, it's just some pyrite. Pyrite can also be found, or Elden ore can also be found in the diggable spots, though very rarely. And I think even in, only in areas that are pre-intended for that, but I'm not sure. You might be able to find them in any hole. Not this one, though. This one has a guy in it.
Whoa!
You're already silly. I think another recurring element with the Mogmas is that they are always contradicting themselves. Hey, don't dig over my head, but hey, make sure to dig everywhere just in case there's money.
I think they might have done that on purpose.
Yeah, I think so too. Get back in the water, scrub. You're a fish, you don't belong on land.
You're a fish. What are you doing?
Fire's dangerous. In water, there can be no fire. Looks like we found Zelda, gang.
Oh man, here we go. This is it.
Actually, something you mentioned last video.
Oh man!
Silver rupees.
Yeah!
Great, now we can finally go make that 3rd hole in the sky.
Finally.
There's a Pyrup on the very edge of this area, but I missed the bomb. I missed with the bomb the first time. But not that time. I hope he counted his last precious seconds of life. Man, Link's getting so much money right now. I bet he's really digging these new gloves. We're out of here.